It started.
Hey everyone. I wanted to pop on. I was going to do popsicles and I got a little, I decided I'd rather do ice cream for this evening. So I have an ice cream sitting in the freezer. I'm going to show you how the ice cream maker works. Talk to you about how I do that. Then I got a pineapple we're going to wedge and cut up real quick. And of course then we'll probably be pulling out my pizzas out of the oven that we decided to do for dinner tonight. I did not make them homemade. I went ahead and found some fun ones at Costco. They are actually a broccoli and cheddar crust, so they're a gluten-free and lower carb, and it's got chicken and kale on the top. It should be delicious. So, anyways, I don't make everything homemade. I just like quick and easy and simple. And then we're going to have a salad with the pizza. It'll be great. So we're going to go and grab the ice cream bowl out of the freezer because that's where I keep it. It just stores right in the freezer with this little lid on. Now I use...
Dad has this nice new bike.
Okay, focus, dude. Focus. No. Why would I stay in the other room? All right, hey, can we focus? This is why I like when your dad helps me, not you guys. But you guys gotta do it right. All right, put the paddle on. Put it on in here. There's some little latches that you just lock it into place. I always just put the silicone thing underneath the base just to make it easy. Plug it in, and then we're going to turn it on. Press the power. Press the timer. I'm going to do 25 minutes. I don't know. It's usually somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. Alright, so I use my stainless mixing bowls because they get colder and I can pop them in the freezer. Ice cream is all about having cold ingredients and keeping it mixing so it doesn't freeze rock solid, okay? That's why the sugar helps to keep it softer. The fat in the ice cream helps to keep it creamier. So if you do lower fat, a lot of times it's a little icier. That's why gelato and stuff is a little more icy. The sugar, like I said, it helps to keep it softer. This, I actually did a teaspoon of vanilla. You do 3 cups total liquid. So I did 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and 1 cup of milk. I just use our 2% milk that we have. But generally I usually do 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 2 cups of milk. And then a half a cup of sugar, and then I put about 1/3 cup of peanut butter, PB2 in there. So I'm just going to take and use the pour spout. Pour this in. You want to make sure this is already mixing while you go, so that way it just starts turning it right away. Alright, our scrapers, you guys know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I love the scrapers. And we're actually probably going to go live again sometime soon to do popcorn because we love our popcorn makers. So, stainless bowls, they come in a set of 3. I love them. I've had mine for years and years and years. They still look brand new. Markings are on them. These, I've had these for 10 plus years and they still look pretty much brand new. If they ever have any staining, you put it out in the sunlight and it will bleach it back to color. But they should not stain permanently. And then of course, easy read measuring cups make it so easy for liquids. And the whisk, when I got my kit, I was like, what's so great about the whisk? This thicker handle being well balanced and the tines don't come out and they're dishwasher safe so they don't rust. Best whisk I've ever gotten. So, alright, those are almost ready. So, now, I'm going to let that run and I'm just going to put a towel around it just to keep the base where it doesn't sweat as much and it stays cooler because it is pretty hot here today. Alright, I store my ice cream in the leak-proof glass container. This is our largest one. I may or may not have some new products that are coming out June 1st sitting out that I will be talking about in my mega show I'm hosting, and I'll be posting about them in my group.
Your fault.
You're horrible at this. Okay, so pineapple wedge. You cut off each end. Sometimes in the real big ones you can go ahead and cut that in half in the middle. You pop it on the top. Make sure you have it centered where that middle core is in the middle. And then you rock it. As we know, pineapple's fibrous. It's hard to actually, cut. It's not straight. And then you use the lid that covers and protects it from cutting yourself. You use it to finish cutting it. And then you just pull this out. And then, bye-bye, goes the rest, okay? I paid under $2 for a pineapple, and it's going to take me less than 2 minutes to prep it all. And this is why, if we have the proper tools, we can actually save a lot of time, effort, and money, because we're not having to go and buy pineapple that's been prepared at the store for 3 times the price. We can do a one-time investment of an amazing pineapple wedger and have a good knife and cutting board, and you can have as many pineapple as you want. Plus, you don't have to worry about bacteria being introduced before you eat it, because these cut surfaces are more likely to have more bacteria on it. That's why you can find like ground beef has more bacteria, because it gets ground up and there's more surface area to it. It's a little fun fact that I've gotten from food safety and sanitation when I was in college. Okay, so I did not use my flexible cutting board, so I can't just, curl and put it on here, but I just got a whole pineapple chunked up and put in our small batter bowl in a matter of minutes, and I'm throwing things here. So, and I'm using our wood cutting board, and the reason why I like to use this one for this, or anything with a lot of juice, if you're, carving meats, hams, anything like that, because it has the wells on the edges. So any excess juice, if you get a lot, you can just pour right back into there, and it's easy peasy. And you saw that the lid doesn't, cutting board doesn't keep, moving around on you, so you don't have to worry about cutting pans. All right, so let me check my pizza. Okay. David, I'm gonna put it right there, so you're gonna have to move, buddy.
I am moving.
So, yes, I do in fact have enough stones to do this, plus some for my round stones. Alright, those two are ready. They're going to sit and cool a little bit. Now, knives, you guys. This is our chef's knife. You'll notice that it has the Pampered Chef icon right here. This is where you actually, when you're chopping, you want to hold your hand. It gives you good control. You want to choke up on it a little bit. The blade goes all the way through the handle, which helps for balance. And this is what they call paca wood. It's a mix between plastic and wood. So that way it's resistant to moisture, and they're easy to clean. And this is forged steel. So the knives are really durable, and they've been independently tested to start sharper and stay sharper than other knives out there. And I do love them, and they have a lifetime guarantee. But, all right, folks. So, this still has 18 minutes. David can show you it kind of starting to thicken up some, and that's what the ice cream maker does really well. And if anybody has any questions, I like to keep my demos kind of quick and easy if possible when we can, just because you guys are busy. You don't want to be sitting watching an hour-long demo, and I don't want to be sitting and doing an hour-long demo talking to you. Now, I'd love to do in-home cooking shows. Anybody here in the Montgomery area, I'm glad to do that. But it's just super easy that way. But reminder that we are closing the show up next, we'll aim for Wednesday, okay? So don't wait until the last minute to get your orders in. You can order anytime between now and the time we close. The sooner the better, then that way we don't have to hunt you down and give you a whole bunch of reminders, and Sharon doesn't have to feel like she's like hounding you guys. I know we're all busy. May is a crazy month with graduations, holidays, all that kind of stuff, kids getting out of school if you have kids. It makes it a little bit crazy. But I am so glad you guys are all here. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.